Hello students, in this video we will discuss about Nazism and the rise of Hitler. Topics mentioned in this content will be discussed in this video. This lesson explains the rise of Hitler and his art of propaganda, the areas on which he concentrated to make Germany a world power. Hitler and his propaganda minister Goebbels and his entire family committed suicide collectively in his Berlin bunker in April. Birth of Weimar Republic. Germany fought the First World War along with the Austrian Empire and against the Allies. Germany initially made gains by occupying France and Belgium. Allies won, defeating Germany and the Central Powers in 1918. The defeat of the Imperial Germany gave an opportunity to parliamentary parties to recast German polity. A National Assembly met at Weimar and established a democratic constitution with a federal structure. Deputies were now elected to the German parliament or Riksdag on the basis of equal and universal votes cast by all adults, including women. The republic, however, was not received well by its own people because of its forced terms to accept Germany's defeat in the World War I. By accepting the terms of the peace treaty at Versailles, Germany lost its overseas colonies, a tenth of its population, 13% of its territories, 75% of its iron, and 26% of its coal to France, Poland, Denmark, and Lithuania. To weaken its power, the Allied powers demilitarized Germany. The war guilt clause forced Germany to pay compensation amounting £6 billion. The resource-rich Rhineland was occupied by the Allied armies for much of the 1920s. The war had a devastating impact on the entire continent, both psychologically and financially. From being a creditor, Europe became a debtor. The supporters of the Weimar Republic, mainly socialists, Catholics, and Democrats, were criticized and were mockingly called the November criminals. Soldiers came to be placed above the civilians. Aggressive war propaganda and national honor became important. The fragile democracy could not survive and led to instability in Europe. The birth of Weimar Republic and the Spartacist League went hand in hand. Spartacist League demanded for a Soviet-style governance. The Weimar Republic crushed the uprising with the help of a war veterans organization called Free Corps. The anguished Spartacists founded the Communist Party of Germany. The political instability in Germany paved the way for Hitler. Political radicalization was heightened by the economic crisis of 1923. Germany had to pay war reparation in gold, which led to depletion of gold reserve. Hence, Germany refused to pay the war reparations. France occupied its leading industrial area, Ruhr. Germany retaliated with printing paper currency recklessly. With too much printed money in circulation, the value of German mark collapsed. Prices of goods soared. There was hyperinflation. 1924 to 1928 saw some stability, yet it was built on sand. Germany was totally dependent on short term loans largely from the USA. This support was withdrawn with the crash in 1929 of the Wall Street Exchange. This was the start of Great Economic Depression. The German economy was hit badly. It led to social unrest. Jobs disappeared, youth took to criminal activities, and total despair became commonplace. The middle class and working population were filled with the fear of proletarianization. There were certain defects in Weimar Republic also, like proportional representation and Article 48, that gave the president the powers to impose emergency, suspend civil rights, and rule by decree. Hitler's rise to power. Hitler was born in Austria in 1889. He earned many medals for bravery in the First World War. The German defeat horrified him. The Treaty of Versailles made him furious. He joined the German Workers' Party and renamed it as National Socialist German Workers' Party. This party later came to be known as the Nazi Party. Nazism became a mass movement only during the Great Depression. The Nazi propaganda stirred hopes of a better future. Hitler was a powerful and effective speaker. He promised the people a strong nation where all people would get employment. His politics included the significant rituals and spectacle in mass mobilization. Hitler understood the significance of rituals and spectacle in mass mobilization. He used the swastika symbol, red banners, pamphlets, and ritualized rounds of applause to great effect during his massive rallies. Nazi propaganda skillfully projected Hitler as a messiah, a savior,